0.99, what's behind you. You know it's positive. If you do the 0.01, it's just going to give you the negative one. I'm close. I got about 5 minutes. Maybe less. What do we got here? 2.33. Okay, and now we got to turn our p hat into a z-score. Do I have a p hat? How do I get p hat? 33 out of 75. So I gave you the number of successes and not the percentage. So you can leave it as that fraction, or you can turn it into a decimal. It doesn't really matter. Do you want the decimal or the fraction? Decimal. What is the decimal? 0.44. So the z-score for 0.44 square root p times q. Make sure you use p and not p hat. That's 0.38 and 0.62. Sample size 75. Calculator work. Parentheses there. I got, what is it? Still didn't hear you. 1.07. I couldn't hear. Okay. Are we agreeing with that, I'm assuming? I didn't get any uproar. So, zero's in the middle. Shaded starts at 2.33. Where's 1.07? Unshaded. Failed to reject the hope. Should be a neat or a neat? Neat. Oh yeah.
She's in the same color.
Oh, I got neat by one. Oh. Well, they both say true. In green. Yes, I'll leave that up. Okay, our last one's going to be a program one. We'll see what's in the program. What's our program going to be called? Any guesses? One prop for one proportion. Z-test. One prop Z-test. Okay? Let's repeat. Number one. Example one. And it's the same idea as the z-test and the t-test. We want the p-value, the probability value, not the p-value that's in the claim. That's what gets confusing on this one. You got a p in the claim, and then you've got a probability value that comes out on the test. So we've already got the hypothesis done. That's what we're going to talk about. So let me grab this. What is X? What has X always been on these proportion ones? Let's see. It's the number of successes. So let me get to the test here. That test. I went too far. One prop Z test is number 5. P0. What's P0? That's from the claim. 0.30. X is my number of successes. How do I get the number of successes? $86 adults, 20% had allergies. So I need to know how many of these 86 had allergies.
I was right.
It's gonna be n times p half. It is not the same thing. P is 0.30. See, when we did this down here, that was 26, but we want p half. So, 86 times 0.20. You could do it right on this line, but then we just have to round it to a whole number. So it's 17.2, so how many successes did we actually have? 17. Because you want to keep it as close to this percentage as you can, because they round it to this percentage. With normal rounding. N was 86. And again, it's the ha sign. Which way was the ha pointing? Left in, that's that middle one, so we're good there. So you just have to convert your x. If they don't give you x, you got to convert it. So we want the probability of the sample is 0.019. So forget about the graph. Remember, we're comparing. What was that? Off my pen. P equals 0.019. Huh? That's not P either. This is This is not from the claim. This is the probability of this sample happening. This P has absolutely nothing to do with the P that's in the claim. Two total different things. That's what makes this a little bit confusing. So the probability of that sample happening is 0.019. The alpha value was 0.05. How does P compare to alpha? P is smaller than alpha. So when it's smaller, same rule applies as it did yesterday. If P is smaller than alpha, reject the whole, and then finish it up. So it's P and alpha that get compared. If the P is smaller than the alpha, that's when you reject. If it's greater, that's when you fail to reject. I don't feel the need to write that down again. Is that okay? Okay. So you get a mix today of by hand and by program.
Are you gonna have a worksheet?
Nope. So the assignment today is right here. That 7-4. Okay, there you go.